For integrated mathematics 2, I chose to do trigonometric ratios, SOHCAHTOA, sine, cosine, and tangent. It's very hard to find things that allow students to be able to conceptually be able to find ways to remember it other than just SOHCAHTOA. And so finding different ways of strategies to allow students to find new ways to integrate them into their learning helps out. One of my instructor-centered is I actually did all 3 of lecture, questioning, and demonstration. This was the most well-known to me because that is really what I used to do last year with all of my courses, allowing me to have time to lecture over what is expected of them, allow for questionings, and demonstrating examples of exactly what was going to happen. I really did this so that students could identify each type of ratio and then solve the problems without error. This allows for me to do just a normal plain lecture, get the point across, and then move forward. Another one I did for the interactive strategy is group projects. So a group project that would work really well with SOHCAHTOA is allowing for a partner pair to go outside and find something tall. And from there, what they can do is they guesstimate or they use something they can find the height of their tall object. And then from where they're standing, find a point of elevation that allows them to find how far away they are from them without actually measuring it. So let's say you go for a tree and you're standing at the edge of a shadow and you want to know how far that shadow is being from you to the tree. From there, they can get a measurement from themselves to the tree of the shadow, and then a point of elevation to the top of the tree, and that allows them to get the exact height of the tree they're currently using. So group project really works well for outside work and allowing for students to see the real world applications for it. Another strategy was the individualized strategy, and I used the computerized instruction. So Khan Academy was very, very helpful in finding new ways to interact with students for those that need a visual through videos, maybe even listening to someone other than their teacher or a peer, and then having assignments at the end of a few videos to allow them to work up to what they need to be able to do. So most of Khan Academy for trigonometric ratios, spelling's great, has like 4 to 3 videos where afterwards they do a practice run, and after 4 sets of videos and practice runs, they have a quiz. And that quiz determines if they really do understand the concept or if they need to come back and rewatch the videos. Another strategy for the experimental is simulations and games. And I have created a game called Zap that is a great summary of all of the examples that they have done. And what they do is they go in groups with whiteboards and they figure out the problem together, and then they throw it up, and whoever's first gets to choose out a note card, and after that note card they get so many points, and then whoever wins gets candy. It's a very fun review for the kids, and they loved it and they kept asking for it. Struggles in general finding ways to teach is just, how does the student understand what we're trying to expect from them if they don't understand basic lecture versus questioning, finding the different ways that we looked. Overall, this was exactly what I needed to do, was consider all dynamics of learning for students. And then biggest takeaway is this really allowed me to think about what my students needed rather than what I was expecting them to expect from me. So it was a great assignment. Thank you.